Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Review and Review. Once in a while, we do something different. We review something different. It's not always tech. Today, as you can see, we are outdoor because we are going to do paint. We will be reviewing this paint today. This is Raffles paint, and you know what? We always support local companies. This is from Singapore. What we're going to do today is we are going to paint a part of our house which we sort of messed up. We basically vandalized on our own wall a few months ago. So now we gotta sort of clean that up. And what we're going to do is compare this to a usual normal white paint. So basically, the Raffles paint is a two-in-one. There is primer and the paint, whereas this is just paint. So with this, you don't need to put a layer of primer first before you actually paint it, like your makeup.
Makeup, you have to put primer, but this one is a two-in-one, so it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So the good thing about this paint and what makes Raffles paint different is that it is non-toxic, it is water-resistant, it also is anti-fungal and anti-mold, and one more thing, it's anti-smell.
Yes, it is anti-smell, so which means there's almost no paint smell. However, I actually like the smell of paint. Bruh. I think paint smell isn't too bad. It makes me feel like I'm walking into a new home, so maybe that's why I like the smell of paint. Well, without further ado, we are going to show you this paint and we are actually going to get painting. So actually a few weeks ago, Raffles paint came down to my house and painted my walls gray, light blue, I even have a room where it's pink and turquoise. So today we are going to try out their paint for ourselves. Honestly, we have no experience painting. I'm pretty sure you have no experience painting.
I do.
Oh, okay. When? Where? From where?
I painted my old house.
You painted?
My dog cage.
Oh, okay. Alright, so now let's get to paint.
Hey, you forgot to take the paint.
So as you can see, this is the wall that we have messed up and it looks pretty bad now, so we're going to paint over it. So what we're going to show you first, Cheryl will be using the normal paint to try to cover it up and I will be using the Raffles paint and we're going to see the difference. Honestly, I have not seen the difference before, so I don't know, but what I heard is Raffles paint is a primer and paint. I guess Raffles paint should be able to cover it better, but you never know. Let's try.
Paint this side?
Sure, you can paint this side. You want to put it down first?
It's okay. I like to feel like I'm a painter if you carry the paint bucket together.
Honestly, I don't know what paint this is, but so far there is no smell. However, I'm not sure whether it's because Cheryl's a bad painter or this paint isn't that good, because this don't look too good to me. This is like, I rate you like a 2 out of 10. Like this is a 2 out of 10 job. It's a bad job.
Actually, it smells quite good. You want to smell? Smell with me.
I do like the smell of paint. Now, let's see how many coats you need to completely cover this area, okay? So this is our first coat. Let's try a second coat. So Cheryl is now putting on her fourth coat.
Actually, the more you drag it, right, the more patchy it gets.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not a paint expert, but I know this is gonna take forever. Maybe now let me try the Raffles paint. No smell.
So smooth, right? It's like butter.
It is smooth. So far, I've painted only one coat of Raffles paint compared to the normal paint, and this looks like the third coat of the normal paint. Raffles paint, clearly it is a better paint. It is smoother and there is high coverage. So the color intensity is higher for Raffles paint. Now, what I'm hearing is that Raffles paint can also cover cracks on the wall. And just nice, we have a crack here. So we're gonna try if it really works or if it's just a myth. Wow, it's like magic. It's like magic. Whoa.
It actually covered the crack.
It actually covered the crack.
And it like concealed the whole thing.
So that actually pretty much amused me that this could cover a whole crack. However, we have found a bigger crack on this wall and honestly, I'm not too sure if any paint, even Raffles paint, can cover this crack because it looks like the wall is going to break into half.
There's a hole.
There is a hole.
It splits.
It splits. So, you know what? Let's try the normal paint. Maybe even normal paint can do it. I don't know anything about paint. So this is the normal paint.
First coat.
Okay, just do a few coats. Oh, the normal paint is not working, man. The normal paint is not covering the cracks. Wow, okay.
all.
I do see a difference now. Okay, try more, try more. Maybe we just need to spam paint.
It's not covering. It's like a hole where it cannot be fixed.
Let me try use the Raffles.
Can it
Whoa! It's actually covering the holes. What?
And this is like the second coat.
I am legit amazed at what this thing just did. It just covered the hole. I'm going to do it at the top. This is Raffles paint. Check out this hole and...
Oh my god.
Now that's cool. You want to try?
Yeah, actually,
It's
yes,
actually pretty
please.
fun. You just painted over a bunch of snails, but that's cool too.
Huh? That's not snail, that's a worm.
So let me tell you one thing. I don't think you need to be a professional painter like me. This is probably the first time I painted a wall. I have spray painted a wall, but I've never really painted a wall. This is the first time I've painted a wall, and let me tell you, you don't need to be an expert to paint a wall when you use Raffles paint, because that's how good the paint is.
Unlike normal paint, Raffles paint only need 2 complete coats to conceal and cover your cracks and your ugly wall, while normal paint takes like 4 to 5 coats and it doesn't even cover that well, plus the drying time is much longer than Raffles paint. Raffles paints only take 1 hour, while normal paint like 2 to 3 hours. And what are you gonna do during the 2 to 3 hours?
You know, professional painters actually know what to do. They could paint another part of the house.
As you guys can remember, just now the wall was covered with like drawings and graffiti that weren't that decent looking. But now look at the wall, it's like white cream and it looks like whipped cream.
And I only use this, what?
It looks like whipped cream.
So I totally recommend Raffles paint. If you're looking to paint your house or getting someone to do it, you should totally get Raffles paint. If you want to know more or if you want to find out more, links are in the description below. And let us know if you enjoyed this episode. Let us know if you have any strange things that you would like us to review. We do it all. Subscribe here. What do you say?
Oh,
You say...
and click the like button. Ah.
No, we don't say that.
You don't say that. Ah. Is it cringy?
You are cringy.
It's like whipped.
Subscribe.
That's how we do it, yeah.